Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I just posted a vlog. So today was a Friday and I slept 12 hours last night. I went to bed at 10 o'clock and I woke up at 10 a.m. and it was shocking, really. I don't know how long it's been since I've slept that much, but I think I really needed it, you know. But anyways, I just got done doing some writing. We're on draft or story or plot change 20 at this point, probably. But I've just decided I'm not gonna be like writing scenes unless I really have a scene in my head. I'm really focusing now on the outline, and it's hard for me to like just accept the fact that that's where I'm at right now and that we're not writing. But it is writing. I just have to tell myself that this is writing and it's necessary. Yesterday I finished Giovanni's Room. It was a very, how do I put this? I'm coming up with trouble describing the book. It was very visceral, like the way that it was, I guess, really like the economy of language used. It wasn't even that it was like very conservatively written. It wasn't like Hemingway, right? Like Hemingway's whole thing is like very, conservatively written. I don't mean conservative politically, obviously. I'm just saying like it's not very flowery. This book, I was actually surprised by how not flowery, but how kind of, flittery. I just made that up. I just wasn't expecting that style. And I thought it fit for the story. I thought it was really beautiful and touches on a feeling of repression and like yearning and conformity. And honestly, the ending just really shocked me. And okay, for the first like half of this book, I was kind of not paying attention as I was reading. And then it got to a certain point. I think, where did it start where I just fully locked in? I think I was reading the page where he talks about like Giovanni's room. Now, when I pick up this book, when I hear about this book before ever reading it, I think Giovanni's room is like just like he's literally talking about a room. Like I was not expecting that. But when he talks about, and obviously it means more, but like when he's talking about the way that this room, like he will never forget this room, I think that's when I really like got into it. I was like, this is really, I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Honestly, I wish I would have like vlogged as I was reading it. But when he finally leaves with his girlfriend Hella, and like I thought that Giovanni was gonna himself the whole time. Like I think that we're supposed to assume that, but then the ending happens, and I won't spoil it if anyone hasn't read it. But it was truly shocking. And I'm not selling this book. I know that. Like the way that I'm describing or not describing or having trouble describing is not selling the book, but I'm telling you, it is a really good book. It's also very short. And I was saying earlier how I struggle with short books. Was I saying that to you guys? I struggle sometimes with short books because I feel like I have all the time in the world to read them. And so it takes me a lot longer to get into them. That being said, I'm reading another short book. Perfect segue. I'm reading Steps by Jerzy Kosinski. These are really short stories. I'm only on my third now. I didn't know that it was a short story collection, so I was very confused when it moved to the next chapter. But essentially so far, the 2 stories have been about money related, class, stuff like that. So I'm into it so far. I can't really give any notes or anything like that, but it's also a very short book. I think it's actually shorter than Giovanni's Room. But after this, I'm cutting myself off of library books because I need to get back to some of my books. Like, I really want to finish, what's that book called? Force Majeure. I really want to finish that. But yeah, I'm just here, have a little red wine. I don't know what this is. I just got it. I mean, I didn't buy it, so I don't know what it is. It didn't really say. And this is already 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with that. Hi everyone. I'm at work in the parking lot. It's my last day of, well, it's not my last day, but I had work yesterday and today, and then I have tomorrow off. And I think I have Tuesday off too. And then I'm working from, no, I think I'm working from Thursday to Sunday again. So another little chunk. But so far, since the Tinderfest, which I don't know if I talked to you guys about it, but it was a double shift of a festival here in Beverly Hills, and it was just really long. It was fun, but it was really long, and since that day every shift has felt like so easy. So I'm hoping it's another one of those like easy breezy days. I don't have a double today, so I get to go home in the afternoon. I was so upset this morning because I put on this shirt. It's a Uniqlo shirt that I think I've worn once before, and I put it on this morning and I was like, this is the most perfect work shirt. It's kind of ribbed. It's a t-shirt, but it's kind of ribbed, and it's got this like thick material. Very like structured, almost similar in structure to the Issey Miyake Pleats Please shirts, just like the short sleeve shirts. Obviously it didn't look like that, but it was similar in structure, and I really liked it, and I was so excited to wear it today. And then I was brushing my teeth. I was like leaning over the sink, making sure that no toothpaste got on my shirt. But of course, with this hair, the toothpaste got into the hair, and then the hair just started brushing my shirt with toothpaste. So I took it off. I put some Shout on it. And I was just really upset. And now I'm wearing this V-neck, which I actually think if this was a deeper V and if the shirt was a little tighter, it's kind of loose. I mean, it's like kind of oversized. I think it would be actually really cute, but it's fine. I don't have to look cute at work. Like, that is not my priority. But, anyways, I got some coffee bean. And then tonight after work, I'm going to film some ASMR for tomorrow, because normally I would start filming for the week on Monday. But I have a good opportunity to film tonight because no one's gonna be home. And then tomorrow I don't have to think about it because I just have a feeling I'm gonna be not very energized tomorrow morning. And I would have to film in the morning if I'm filming multiple videos, because my posting schedule is like 2 o'clock and it sometimes takes a while to load the videos. So I have to make sure I'm done filming by like 12:30 at the latest, which is like not early, but whatever. And then I have therapy tomorrow, and I have a writing prompt for therapy, which I have not done. So it'll be nice to just do that in the morning and not think about ASMR. I don't even know like how many of you guys watch my ASMR on this channel. I know some people have migrated to this channel, which that's cool. Thank you for watching. But I've gotten to the point where I'm like truly running out of ideas. Everyone seems to be liking my medical role plays, and I like doing them, especially when I get a new prop. Like, I get so excited, but I just feel like I've exhausted every idea, and I don't want to just keep putting out the same videos over and over again. Like, I don't feel like that is exciting to my audience. So I don't know, we'll see what's gonna happen. But so, and I haven't scheduled out what I'm gonna post next week, so maybe throughout the day I'll think of ideas. It's 5 videos a week, so, but it's cool. I'm hopefully, let's get transparent, let's talk about money. I'm hopefully making $200 this month from my ASMR channel, which would be the most I've ever made. I've been monetized now for about 4 months. No, I think 5 months. And it's kind of gone back and forth, but last month was the most I ever made. It was, I think, $196, which is like, I practically count it as $200, which is really awesome. I had one video that went really well. It got 10,000 views. No, I think it's at 11,000 now. If I could just get one video that does those numbers a month, I feel like I could hit 200 easily every month, because, and then like the rest of my videos are like consistent in like the 1,000 to 4,000 range. I feel like I would easily hit $200 a month. So yeah, if anyone ever wondered what like a small creator makes on YouTube, about $200 a month, sometimes less, not more yet, but hopefully soon. But yeah, I'm like really excited. Like, I feel like my channel's growing so quickly now. After I hit 5,000, I feel like my channel is really taking off in such a exciting way. And I never pictured, especially since I've had this channel for like 4 years now, I never pictured being able to make money off the channel. And now it's like, I can actually envision, if it keeps growing this way, I can actually envision myself making like a decent little chunk of change every month, which is really awesome, especially because where I work right now, it's very not precarious, but there's a lot of months where I just don't work that much. So yeah, it'll just be nice to have that little supplementary income. But I have to keep getting better at it. You know, I have to keep, I've found my lane, which is good. Like, I think that that's really important, and it took me years to get to this point where I feel like, okay, I understand what my audience wants. And so I just need to like build off of that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm still reading Steps, and I love these short chapter books. I love these short stories. Like, I don't like a short story collection that's like 30 pages a story. Like, either give me a novel or give me like a 3-page at the most short story. That is what I am drawn to. So yeah. Monday, get back to work, writing, doing all my disciplined practices as me. And yeah, now I'm just gonna wait until an appropriate time to leave my car. You guys know I get here an hour to an hour and a half early, which is completely pathological, but just one of my picadillos, I guess.